Google's driverless car rolled into the streets of Austin on Tuesday. Texans and state leaders got to take a ride in the Google car with nobody manning the steering wheel. It might sound a little frightening at first, but transportation officials say it's technology that can make our streets and roads a lot safer. Don't forget the highways, too. You want me to sit in the front or the back? Asked one passenger. Google's self-driving car is main attraction at this week's Texas State Transportation Forum in downtown Austin. People from across the country stopped to take pictures or even take a ride in it themselves. A Google representative sat in the driver's seat, manually driving passengers to the highway. But once they hit I-35, the car took over from there. It really was smooth and quite effective, and I was quite impressed, said a former state representative, Pike Powers. Google representatives say the car uses radar sensors and video cameras, mapping out each location ahead of time. They claim this souped-up Lexus follows basic traffic laws and detects pedestrians, but no one is actually driving the car. I think this car is very unique and effective. It'll make our streets just that much safer. If I would have had to rate this, I'd rate it a 9 out of 10.
We'll be right back after this break.
Nicholas Stewart here with Octavius Bishop, lifelong Longhorn offensive tackle for the University of Texas. Can you start off by telling me a little bit about your football career?
Yeah, sure, Nicholas. I started off playing football late in high school at Westville High School. My high school coach was Emory Ballard. Emory Ballard invented the wishbone at the University of Texas. Went on to become head coach for Texas A&M University and I believe Mississippi State, University of Mississippi State, and I also won a couple state championships in high school. So high school career started in Houston. I received a full ride scholarship to the University of Texas, and I was able to play 4 years professionally before my injury in football. The most important thing about my whole career actually was the education part and the academic part. Actually, before I started high school, I couldn't read, and I really had never been tested for any learning disabilities, but I found out that I had some learning disabilities. But I had coaches, and I had a lot of teachers and friends and people to help me along the way who really supported me. So, it's not my career is not a product of only my doing. It's a product of the people around me and the good people that were able to help me.
Awesome. Now, I hear you're in a business called B5 Sports. Can you tell me a little bit about that and what y'all are about?
Sure, I'd love to. B5 Sports is a uniquely formed athlete advocacy program that Dr. Stewart and I, back in 2009, developed. It's a program that was developed to tackle many of the issues that athletes face. We found out that many of the organizations, universities, whether they were high schools or whether they were professional teams, the athlete was and the coaches were indebted to the university, and there's really no one really advocating for the individual athlete. So we formed a company that reaches out to the individual athlete, and we want to support them nutritionally, psychologically, and medically. And with this hot topic of concussion, Dr. Stewart has developed over the years a really profoundly sound and significant assessment and protocol for treating concussion. So we have done a lot of wonderful things. We've traveled the country. We've been able to get in front of a lot of medical doctors, a lot of universities, a lot of teams, professional teams, and all types of athletes, not just football. Mm-hmm. But we have really addressed here in Austin the triathlete. We've addressed the long distance athlete and even the cyclist. So there are a lot of things we've been able to do to support them, like I said, psychologically, nutritionally, and medically.
Awesome. Now tell me a little bit about how your faith has affected you through all this.
Well, Christianity has always been a strong hold in my life. I grew up going to church early on. I grew up, growing in church, like my mother and my grandparents, and there was always a strong sense of church and understanding God in my household. I'm not sure I totally really got it until I would graduate college actually and go off to play professionally, and then I got injured. And once I had my injury, I really realized that it was important for me to really think about not just the relationship with my Maker and with Christ, but to also understand what my conversations were with Him. So I really just rededicated my life to Christ, which has shaped everything. It shaped my friends. It shaped whom I chose for my wife, and whom my wife will have me. But and it's also shaped what kind of father I am to my son. But most importantly, it helped me realize that I didn't get to where I am by myself. That along the way, God has put a lot of good people in my life. And I really could do nothing without God and without the people in my life, actually. And I've had a lot of favor from a lot of people help me out along the way. And I'm just really thankful and blessed to have that.
That's awesome. Nick Stewart here at cnndl. We'll catch you next time.
Now we're back with the weather with Dylan Dixon. Take it away, Dylan.
Thanks, Luke. Thursday, it's going to be mostly cloudy with a chance of thunderstorms and a chance of rain in the morning, but then clear. High of 75, breezy, winds from the west at 10 to 20 miles per hour, chance of rain 30%. Clear in the evening, then partly cloudy, low of 46, winds less than 5 miles per hour Thursday night. Overcast Friday in the morning, then partly cloudy, high of 72, winds from the north and northeast at 5 to 15 miles per hour. Friday night, clear in the evening, then mostly cloudy. Saturday, overcast, high of 72, winds less than 5 miles per hour. Saturday night, partly cloudy, low of 46, winds from the south-southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunday, overcast, high of 73, winds from south-southwest, 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then Sunday night, it's clear, low of 43, winds from west-northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour, shifting to the north after midnight.
We'll be right back after this short commercial break. Here at 4F's Ranch, we do a wide variety of things. One of the things includes we hire voluntary ranch hands. As you can see back here, they're loading hay for our roping horses. Here at 5F Ranch, we also have a lot of things to do involving horses. We do lots of trail rides, and we even have roping lessons, as you can see. Almost, man. He'll teach you how to do it. Here at 5F Ranch, we also include archery. Let her rip. Nice shot.
Here at 5F Ranch, we focus on 5 different things. Faith. We focus on family. We focus on friends. We focus on finances. And we focus on fitness. With faith, you got to keep that in check. You got to always know that your Savior is coming. And you always must be ready for Him. With family, with your relatives, you got to stay close with them. Same with friends. But with friends, that also comes with accountability. And then you got finances. Finances means keeping your money in check. Those who keep their money in check, keep their life in check. And then you have fitness. Fitness also means not only keeping your body in shape, but also keeping your life and your faith in shape. No place I'd rather be. No place I'd rather be. No place I'd rather be. Here in your love, here in your love. No place I'd rather be. No place I'd rather be. No place I'd rather be. Here in your love, here in your love.
Thank you for watching cnndl. This show has been sponsored by 5F Ranch, where a Genesis man can thrive.